Good afternoon and welcome to the end of day review for today. And today is Friday, November 22nd, 2024. And it's a final last trading day of this week. It closed out this week very strong, right? Last week it's a Dow close candle this week for last week, but this week is it rallied back up. So and this week it kind of very quiet week in terms of economic events. But if you look at the price action, it's beautifully. It moved very good. Especially on Wednesday and Thursday, the price action moved very smoothly. If you trade both sides, you still, have a very decent win right there. Today a little bit toppy, right? Or another word called high resistant liquidity run right there. That's the ICT term. Other than that, if you notice, the Friday is always have a kind of very slow action or so-called high resistant liquidity, then you just aim for quick profit and get out. And that's what exactly we did for today. We just aim for profit and we get out, because we observed that for the last 2 days, it moved very smooth, right? So it's very reasonable to expect a very slow motion or high resistant liquidity run for today. It's very reasonable after 2 good days. And that's what happened today. And we are in week 47 right here. And we are right here, my friends. So we are right here this week. Next week will be our final week right there of November, and we are at Q4. And next week we look for GDP data and PCE data right there on Wednesday and Tuesday. Alright, so go look into the weekly. You see that you have a huge run on the week before last week, and then last week is a retracement, and then this week is so strong it not even have a second week down. So that means a lot of people have a lot of cash. Whenever you see the dip in the market, they go into the buy. You see that every time for this year. All right, for this year we start right here. Okay. So for this year, we only have 3 weeks. The longest retracement is that's just 3 weeks. 3 weeks people going buy it, and then you have 1 week on December, and then October you only have 2 weeks down. Boom. The very first week of November is explosive. It make another expansion right there, and then last week we retrace back to close below the level. When it's close below level, then it's like a mission accomplished. So if this week it broke back level back, that means that it may never retest this level again, which is what level is that? Is it 50 20 27 right there. Yeah, so that's the weekly right there. So we have back and forth here. So very exciting to see. So it's rate the buy side right here. It gives a sell side, the low of the candle. Let's see if it's gonna rate it's gonna rally next week. And by the way, next week we have Thanksgiving, so it's maybe slow. All right, so now we go into our favorite time frame, which is 15-minute time frame. See what is going on. Okay, so here's our challenge for today. So here's what we see. We take this screenshot overnight before we go to bed, right? Before we go to sleep. So we see that you see the expansion right there, and then you have a kind of retracement. So we thought it's gonna be go up and take out the level. So we did try to long them, right? But the next minute, here's the short trade we have. Yeah, we did go long right there, and then what else? And then it come down, it hit our stop loss, but this come down very hard, so we go short them. That's overnight, and we get quick profit, and we get out and we go sleep right there. So that's the idea. So basically, it is make a second leg down, and that's what we see when we get up in the morning. Is a second leg down. Right there. So basically what we see, right? We try to go short right there. It will let it run. You remember we just first we tried to long, but it the reason we long because we thought, okay, it's expansion, retracement, and expansion. That's the idea we go long. But the market tell us otherwise, so we go in short. But we just take quick profit area and get out because we need to go sleep. But if you let it run, it could really go and it would sweep the low of this range right there. Okay, so here's what we're thinking at the beginning. So basically we have a retracement right there. You have a consolidation, the whole thing right there. The whole thing in the Asia markets. And then you have in London expansion down. And then you have retracement right here. So yes, there are two possibilities right there. The easy one we're gonna say is gonna be next leg down retracement, but the market surprised us. So we did short right here, but the minute we say that the market tell us it go long, so we go in and go long right away, and we catch the huge move on at the 9:30. So basically, it make another expansion move. It makes sense because you see it's very close to the London high and the New York PM, Friday PM, so it's gonna grow and rate all that buy side liquidity. We look at the charts, we will see right there. Yes, so you see that it rate right there. But right after it reverse right away. We're gonna take the low of the 9:30. Low right there, and the rest of the day it just spent there because Friday, right? But we did identify the huge liquidity around this level right there, the block we got right there. So that's can act like a support level right there. Here range right there is you can call it a I think I still have a term for that. It's called breaker. So it's breaker block right there. It's a huge breaker right there. So it will not break this range or support level, for lack of the better term right there. So it's just stay there. You see that? Just around that level and boom, it's bound. And it hit also the upper limit right there. So today it's very range there right there. It's very interesting if we pay attention to the 9:30 and the 8:30 right here. So you see the 8:30 right here, it tells us it retraces, and then this candle flip, this candle is supposed to be sell off, but it flip and then going night Friday, going at 9:30 expansion. So a little bit surprised, but now looking back, we see that it makes sense. Let review, or rewind the tapes so we can see. So here's the we see, right? You see the 8:30 right there. 8:30 right there is moving down. It's sell up, but it did have test from above right there. So right here we don't see any really setup, which is a full breakout or real breakout. We did see the test from above right there, and that can give a signal of test from below. Excuses, that means it can go long. So let's see how the 8:45 finish. So yeah, let's run. So you can see right here, right? It break the level, reverse, and test from below. So there's no reason for it to come back. The only reason come back is to break the level. Yeah, we're looking on a 1 hour time frame to see any. Okay, so right here, we see this. Oh wow, it's just right there. Okay, just pause right there. What do we see right there? Right here, at 9, right, 7 minutes into 9, we see the setup. You see that break, test from below, and reverse. That is the setup we say right there. So it may make expansion move, not expansion, because at the 9:30 around it, we don't see it really rate any liquidity. Right, it's just right with the open right there. So it can sweep either way. So that's what we try to say. Because if we think that it's going to be a short setup, then you see it's the first leg, then this retracement should be around here. It should not be way up here. It could be way up here also, but the reason why we anticipate it's going to be next leg down, because we see the huge, first leg down right there. But that can be neutralized when we see this is just a consolidation, expansion, and then reverse. That's another way to look at that. See that? So that is our we try to. Okay, so that is our 9:15. See that? That's so after it. Yeah, it's close exactly that level, so it's not really close above. If it close above, then we will short them if it come back. You see that? So right here we thought that okay, like retracement, and then it's gonna make a neck expansion, which is the neck leg down. Look like that, right? At 8:24, like 6 minutes just before 9:30. But you see it flipped. Yeah, you see that? It flipped, and at 9:30 it really exploded very fast right there. So basically today we have a pattern called one single swing at 9:30, and then it did not reverse right away, but you see that. Yeah, it did flip back one more time, and then boom, it's just explosive from there. A little bit toppy, to be honest, that a little bit, see that? So, wow, at first, well, let's see. Yeah, you can say that the first 7 minutes or so is very toppy, but right after that, it break through, it go explosive right there. See that? It rate the London high right there. We did take a long trade and we did target the, not the London accuses, is a New York PM section right there. Boom. We thought they were gonna hit the level, but it did not. Yeah, we're surprised. Yeah, you see that? The next candle did hit and then it retraced. We didn't make a mistake right here. We chased right here. We look at the trade data, but as soon as it hit that level, it retraced. See that? It do one more push and then it retraced. Yeah, yes, retrace. Yeah, it's very toppy. We short them and we get stopped out because it's back and forth right there. As soon as we saw this setup, we had to take the trade. What do you see right there? Breaks, test from above, right? Then it can reverse. That is the type 1 reversal we're talking about right there. Yeah. See that? So we aim for at least the low of this candle. Yeah, so you see, wow, it's all the way right there. You see the setup, breaks, test from above and reverse. That's the type 1 reversal right there. Yeah, we did have yeah, here's the type 1 reversal that we're talking about. In this case, short setup, right? Breaks, test from above and reverse. Here's the down close candles, but the up close candles still working. You see that reverse? I don't think we have a write up for that, so we can do the write up for that right now. Yeah, let's do this write up right here. So basically, right here we have a very decent, very good setup. So the first step is you have to break first, right? Break the level. In this case, we talk about the level 59.85, which is a New York PM the day before or prior day high right there. It's very significant to pay to those level PM. We don't want to highlight the AM also, but IM also, but we just want to highlight the New York PM and the London, so we know how to trade in the AM. And then you have second, which is test from above. In this case, yeah, you test from above. So TFA is short for test from above. In this case, only one time. Test only one time, but you can have it test more than one time. That would be better. And then you have the second test. It's reverse right there. Yeah. And we call this setup is yeah, we call this setup is our signature setup right there. It's a 4 breakout. You just put our level 59.85 exactly right there. And that is the New York, right? PM high, and that means that it's gonna be a 4 breakout. accuses, that means it's going to be reversal. Type 1, which is very strong. Type 1 always reliable than type 2. And it happened at what time? At 10. You see that at 10? Yeah, pay attention to the 10, the 9:30, and the setup for the 10 and then the 10:30 right there. That's the beautiful right there. So basically it happened, the first step, that it break very huge, and then you have a test from above. Right, that is the test from above. Always pay attention. Test from above is most of the time it's gonna leave into a short setup. You're gonna break it. And then we have reverse, which is, reverse back. So it's a full breakout, it's not a real breakout. Yeah, so a beautiful setup right there. So if you miss the long way here, you can go short, and you can let it run and hit the targets. Like no, targets is the 0930 candle low right there. So you have a decent run right there. Yep, let's save this one. Yeah, we see that. All right, before we go to our trade executing today, we want to point out something real quick. You can see this for similar pattern. It's not exactly, but you see that this is happened on Thursday, right? This is a Yuda swing prior to the 9:30. You see that? So in order to Yuda swing to 9:30 work, you have to make sure that the best scenario is that London is within the range of the New York PM, and better than that is also in the range of the AM also. You see that? So the whole day right there, and then all of a sudden you have the Yuda swing run real hard, real fast before 9:30. Then get ready and short them. Right? It's gonna be a expansion at 9:30, and you can aim for the London low, or you can aim for this the PM range. Give us some signal right there. So this is a typical of Yuda swing at 9:30. Yuda swing before 9:30. So make sure that the London is within the range of the PM. Let's do this right up, and we can have something, concrete or something in words. So that will help us to memorize and visualize this setup. So the interest scenario, you see that on Thursday, right? You have a Yuda swing prior to 9:30, and you see that the 8:30 candle is the setup right there. So it set up the range, and at 9:15, as soon as it raised the high, which is a buy side liquidity, then it reversed. This one is type 2 reversal right there. That's phenomenal we have. But if you look on Wednesday, right, you see the 8:30 is already sell off, and then you go to 9:30, it continued the trend right there. Why it not reversal? Why it not retracement right here at 9:30 and then make, it did not, because right before that we already see the retracement. So this one is second leg down. Right there. And for this scenario, right, it's already right here, expansion. So the 9:30 is a last expansion and it reverses. So the 930 not continue the trend of the 830. But for this scenario, the 930 continue the momentum already set up by the 830. So that's a little bit different. But one use case that we want to show you real quick, the very interesting. So right here, right? So this is the scenario for. Hold on. I think, yeah, let's put together so we can compare the 21st, which is on Thursday, and the July 31st. All right, now we compare back to back the euro swing before 930. So on Thursday, November 21st, we have a euro swing right here before 930 or prior to 930, and then you have reversal right there. Reversal in the sense that it breaks down below the 18-hour candle right there, and then it reverses. You have similar scenario right here. You can count this also a euro swing, right? But it's not really huge like this one. It's not so obvious, it's not so fast furious, but you can see that. That's euro swing. That happened on July 31st, which is a Wednesday. And you can see, side by side right there. The interesting that you can see that for this one, the open at 1800, it down close. See that, the level right there? And then the London is all the time, the London and Asia also below that level, the overnighting. And all of a sudden it just rallies. So that's it, a liquidity engineer right here. It's engineered a sell side liquidity, and then boom, it go and it dropped it flushes. And also another critical component of this setup is that the London have to be between the New York PM at least. Better it will be between the AM also. But for this scenario, something different. It's totally different, right? So you have the overnight 1800 is up close, and the London and Asian, they all stay above that level. And it expands up. And the pre-market also expands up. It not because the momentum keep going like that. So, and you look at the 830 candle right there. Right? It looked like the 930 gonna break it, but it did not break it. You see that? It failed to break it. So we can tell right there it's gonna be a retracement, and it's very safe to go in and buy because the huge upside right here, it's not gonna break it. That is a beautiful back-to-back comparison right there. But if you look, give you an idea. So go back to the charts right here. You see the 930 right there, 830 right there. It break that level. You see that? Yeah, it's break that level. So it gives you the idea how liquidity was set up. The whole thing, the engineer move right here. Right here, this move also engineered, but it only do the retracement. Retracement, it's not gonna be a reversal from here. But so obvious right here, this one is it's just an engineer move, and then it reversal, it dropped it. It break down below, see that? it break through the 813 candle low right there, the 930 reversal move, right? It break through that level and break below that, and then boom, it reverse. So beautiful right there. All right, let's see how we handle our trade and what trade we take and how we execute our trade today. All right, so we start right there at 9, right? So we see test from below. So I think we go long right here. Just one trial, right? Test the water. Just one contract. You see that breaks, test from below, and reverse. Well, if we keep this, then the 930 going is perfect. Chicken out. You see that? We should stay long right there. All right, let's see how we stay long right there. You see that? We chicken out. We should let it, you see that? We chicken out, we close the trade. If that's we close the trade and we try short them. Yeah, I think we close the trade or it hit stop loss. Want to see. It close the trades or hit stop loss. I think what candle is that? 924. Yes. I think we close the trade. Yeah, let's see what action we take right here. Yes. You see that? We chicken nugget. We should not close the trade. Let it to be a long trade. Did we? And then we jump in, we short them. And we short with a big, let me see. Okay, yeah, you try short them. So what candle is this? Is at 925. So we short at 925. So 925, which is this candle, 925. You see that? We should put our stop loss right there and stay long. Then we in a good right there. We're not back and forth. Right? We kind of we kind of not sure what we're doing. We have to be sick through the fluctuation to let the trade working out for us, right? Sometimes we have to stay, and when we switch to short, we pay the price right there. But we're so glad that we just test the water with one contract all the way. Okay, so right here we see that is you don't know, right? When we see that, we add 10 contract right there, but the minute we add a contract, it go back again us. We're so nervous. You see that? It lost. We are lost that much, and we are down right there. We're so nervous. Wow, it's gonna flip on it right there. But lucky for us, it go back. We so released right there. And as soon as it go, we take the profits right away, and we let the winner run right there. Just one contract left to run. And then we add one more, add again. Go back and add one side again because we see the momentum. And I think it hit our target too. Yes, so beautiful trade right there. And let's see. Yeah, I think we make mistake right here, my friend. So right here, be careful about the so-called the Euro swing at 930 right here. You can see the Euro swing at 930 right here. It right there, then watch for the reversal. Yes, today is the Euro swing at 930. Keep that in mind. That today is the Euro swing at 930, and then it reversed. Today is the Euro swing at 930, but we call it a different term because just one single swing, and that's it. And we get a little bit greedy right here. We saw momentum. We thought they're gonna go and hit the high time frame level. What high time level that we're talking about? Yeah, right there. It did, but we mistaken. We let the FOMO really trigger us. And you know what? We go long. And you know what? We go 10 contract. That's that's a huge mistake right there. So as soon as we saw that we really off the script right there, so we take a quick loss. And you know what? We try to go long again. Oh, now we go short. Yet we see the pattern now. You see that? We see the pattern. We know that it's one single swing at 9:30. It's gonna reversal from here. So we go in very early, very aggressive right there. And oh, we make mistake, right? Because it flip, we get nervous. We take a loss. We should not do that. Let it do. You see that? It will come back. Yes. So it's okay. We take another short right there. And boom, I think, and now we short right here. That's a mistake. We saw a big side right there because you know why? We make a mistake because we put a stop loss too tight. It will let it run up here. We get nervous, so we take a quick lot right here. We should let it run. It will hit our target. Yeah, we make mistake right here. See that? It come back again. We get nervous. We take a loss right there, but we should let it run. You see that? Yes, that's the huge blunder that we make right there. Because you know why? Because it will hit the low of the 930 candle right there. After this move, we're gonna hit that, and we should learn a huge lesson right there. Let it run. Don't break. The retracement gonna happen right here, not right here. Have to wait. That's how the good run. So what do we do right here? I think we go long. Is that right? Yes, we go long and hit our targets. And we go long again. Perfect. At right here, we almost go in. We thought it's gonna hit the level, but it did not. It retraced back. Yes, retraced back. Yep. All right, let's see what the next trade we take. So what up here, it's very crazy. Right here, you see that it breaks that from up reverse, and it do one more time. We thought maybe this time it's gonna expansion, but it did not. It come back again. It's very strange. So what did we do here? I think we go long. Did we? Yes, we tried to long to see if we could, because we thought okay, it's not gonna break the second time, so we may go long. But at the same time, we use very tiny stop loss because we know that we could be wrong. Because it could be break again, because you see that test from above, then it will be reversal, and it did. We saw that. We go in short right away, and we get chicken nugget. We should let it hit our stop loss. You see, yeah. We should let it hit our, you see that? It will let the original, it will hit our target right there at 59.72. You see right here, the very first trade we do. When we go short right here, did we add? Yes, 72 right there, right? You see that? It will let it run, we can get 7,000 right there. But we get chicken nuggets, so we in and out. You see, eventually it will hit that level. Yeah, see that? It go down 72 right there. So that's the huge lesson we learn. We need to stay, in the trade. Let the trade work out. All right, let's see what other trade we take right here. All right, so right here we see this candle flip right there. It's retracement, so it's gonna be another expansion. So we tried to go long. Let's see if it worked out for us or not. It did not. And we're glad that it's, see that it did not, but I'm glad that we just tried one contract. And now, yes, right here, it make one more move, and you see the setup right there. Test from above, break and reverse. That is the type 2 reversal right here. You see that? Test from above, break and reverse. That's type 2. So we're confident we go in and we go long. Go long, right? And we add 10 more contract in there. And you know what? That's the beautiful one, right? It's gonna hit this, it's gonna hit it, but you know what? We got chicken nuggets. We the same blunder we make earlier. We get nervous, so we get out early. But if we let it hit exactly these two targets at 85 and at 90. It hit both. Yeah, with chicken nugget right here. You see that? You see that when we see the retracement right here. We take 10 contract off, and then we take the rest one contract off again. But if we let it run, it gonna hit those level. So 10, 12, 10. If you look at the charts right there, it hit that level for us right there. This, and then 45 right there. It hit that level. Alright, let's see what other trade we take. You see, so we have to go back in again on that trade. After we get out, we get in again. Let's see if this time it hit the target first. Oh, it did not hit the target, so we just take quick profit. The same right there. Yeah, eventually it hit that target. You see that? If we let it hit original, then it can hit our 90 level, right? 85 and 90. Alright, let's see next trade we take. So right here, so just right here, very interesting, right? You have expansion right here, and then you have this kind of doji candle, right? Test from below and also test from above. So it can go either direction, right? It can go either direction. So you have to wait for this candle to see how it moves, so you can go short or go long. So that's the idea. So we have to watch, wait and see. So now it gives an idea that that it's gonna reverse from here, because you have a setup break, right? Test from above and reverse. That's how we read them. So this candle is, and you look at the time also, it's 10:30. It gives us 12:30, which is a very good time. Okay, it's right there, 30 right there. And we see the level is the London. Not the London, but it's the New York PM. So you see the pattern right there, break, test from above, and reverse. And keep in mind that be aware that it will not have a follow through, because like we say that today is a very toppy day, a very high resistance liquidity run, and you look at a huge candle at 9:30, and the whole day it just just consolidate around that level. So keep that in mind. So I think we're going short right there. And we add, right? You see, we add contract. Did we add? Yes. We add contract, and as long soon as you see that, so we start. Yeah, you see. So okay, let's see. Let it play out. So we short with just one contract, and we wanted to hit the target, which is around this level. It may not be the low of the candle, right? But it will around this level. 81. So I believe that I add 10 and then take out very quick, take quick profit. Yeah, a little bit. We remove some, clear the drawing. Let's see if we add contract right here. Did we add a contract right here? Oh, we already add and get out. Increase space a little bit to see when did we add and when we remove. Take quick profit. It did stop loss. Yeah, prove to break even. Yeah, we moved to break even right there. Okay, I think we add right there. You see that? We add more as soon as we saw the momentum to the outside. Yeah, we just make sure that it go into momentum. Yeah. Cut back and forth. You see that? We get ready, but we're not sure yet. So let's see. Yeah, it is very high resistance liquidity run. It's not really smooth, so we have to be extremely patient because you don't want to go to the wrong time. You don't want to take the wrong entry at the wrong time. Let's see. Did we? Okay. That's the fast space we can go. Wish we can go a little bit faster so we can review better, but that's the best we can do. So just be patient. Appreciate your time. So what are we? Are we at contract? Yeah, it's kind of slow. 3 more minutes, so let's see. Yes, so as soon as we see it break through right there, momentum to the outside, we add contract. And let's see, we put, yeah, we try to draw a level, so we're gonna hit there. Yeah, patient. Take a deep breath and be patient. You see, it's back and forth right there for a long time. Maybe for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It felt it's very hard to try today, so we have to be extremely patient. Extremely patient right there. You see that? Okay, so hit right there. Add contract. As soon as we saw, let's wait for it hit the target low right there at 78. Then we out. You see, you gotta see. Yes, it hit the target. We get out right away. You see that? We just leave one winner run right there, and we move to break even. Yeah, I think we moved to break even and we out. You see that? So we know that it's gonna come down, but we want to make sure that we have to be patient right there. Let's look at that trade. Actually, yes, you see that? It hit exactly that level, then boom, it retraced back. Yeah, like we mentioned earlier today, very toppy. We have to take quick profits, just aim for a very low hanging fruit target and get out. All right, let's see. Here's another trade. So right here is the beauty right here. So you see expansion, and then you have retracement, expansion, retracement. So if this retracement end right here, or it's gonna be a reversal. So you see the heel flip right here, but remember it tests from above, so it can be, you know, reversed from here. So that's what, with that in mind, we don't jump the gun right away. We only want to see more, and if we want, we just test with only one contract first. That's exactly what we did. Right? We take one contract, and well, and then we see the momentum build up. Then we add to 10 more, and we just aim for that level. You see that it did hit level. No, it did not hit, so get out right away. Yeah, get out right away. But if we are patient or confident with it, this will hit the target. Let's watch for the next trade. So it's okay. Try to protect ourselves. You see that the next candle we see right there, right? Remember we aimed right there, but it's go back on us, so a little bit nervous. But remember, it tests from below, so that means the market tell us that it will go up. So we saw that, so we go in and try our luck again, and this time it hit our target. So we're good. Actually, that as soon as it hit that target, it reversed. Let's see, and then that was when we go to short right away, and we aim for this. Right, which increase the size right there, because it's a expansion, and then it's retracement, and then boom. You remember earlier you said, is this retracement end? No, it's not end. It turned into a second next leg down right there. Beautifully, yes. So we saw beautifully. We just end low hand. You see, get out. If you don't get out, it go back on us right there. Yep. And here's the last trade we take. So right here, it's you see that expansion. So we anticipate gonna hit the 90 level again. So let's see. Yeah, we go long, and boom. I think that's it for today. Thank you for your time and interest. We're always grateful for this opportunity. We do what we love, and success is coming our way day by day, little by little. In every way, we're getting better and better. Have a great night and a great weekend, and see you next week.